Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of this game. Today we're continuing on. We're trying to figure out who the murderer is. As you all know, someone was murdered in her apartment, and my good friend is the main suspect, and we're trying to prove him innocent. Wait, that's a different game, sorry. There's a jewel thief. We're trying to find who stole a rare jewel. And there's some suspects. This guy probably is the one. It feels like it's him, because his Trumbeak is causing problems. And maybe her, too. That's my guess right now, these two. I could be wrong, but anyway, we need to talk to Growlithe now, alright? Pikachu, can you give us some sage advice?
Seems like the residents of this mansion drink coffee frequently. I can tell by the aroma.
Well, there you go. There we have it. Hey, Growlithe, can you take a whiff of this sleep powder we found on your dish? Gow! Thanks. Careful not to sniff up too much, though. Gow gow! Okay, now we can follow the scent of the sleep powder, right? Then let's get going, Growlithe. Oh yeah. There's a sleepy, someone causing sleepy times. Hey Mafia babe, you're first. Welcome to the first club. How you doing today? It's good to see ya. I hope all is good. Is all good? Are you doing good? The Mafias? We're gonna figure out who did it today, the thing. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Looks like we're going to the park. You're doing well though, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm feeling a lot better today, my allergies are much better today. Thank goodness. Which is good, because we have a lot of reading to do, right? Boy with Lickitung. Lickitung stopped again. She keeps getting distracted. Aren't there any treats anywhere? Lickitung seems completely absorbed in her search for snacks. Oh yeah, we can talk to other Pokemons now. I kind of want to super quick, to be honest. There's Ducklet. There's Sudowoodo. Oh, I can't speak to Sudowoodo. Aw, shucks. I didn't think I'd get found out. Shouldn't steal things from people. Come on, show a little remorse. I spoke to you already, to Ducklet. Can't speak to, that over there. Yeah, it's all good. At least I hope it remains good. Someone must have replanted the tree in the flower bed. But when? Weird. I lost the scent, guys. It's over. Scent's there it is. Oh, we found the scent, thank goodness. Hello. What's going on? What should I do? What's up, Rabambi? You look panicked. My dear cutie fly went out to gather nectar, but they haven't come back yet. It never takes this long. I'm so worried. Wonder what if something's happened? Rabambi seems quite upset. I'd like to help, but cutie fly are tiny Pokemon. You'd have to find them in such a big city. I don't even know where they usually gather nectar. Let's see. Hey Growlithe, do you think you can track down the cutie fly with your nose? Definitely. I've already picked up the scent of the nectar from Rabambi. And if we follow that scent, we should be able to find the cutie fly. Could you really? Oh, that would be incredible. Could you please go find my dear cutie fly? We're on it. How many cutie fly went out to gather nectar? 2. I'll be waiting here. Please bring them to me if you find them. 2 cutie fly coming right up. Let's go, Growlithe. Okay, well, now we have two things to find now. We'll do the cutie fly mission first. How does that sound, guys? And then we'll do the actual murder. Oh, if it isn't the Detective Pikachu, hope you and your partner will be ready for another one of my quizzes soon. Whatever, bro. Oh, looks like... What do you want? We're busy practicing our formations right now. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. They're always doing something or other around here. I wonder if the Venonat caused a... Oh no! Oh my gosh, Pikachu, the scent stops here. What do we do now? There must be something around here. Let's look around the terrace. Sure. The scent stops here. But this scent is going this way. There's a sweet smell wafting down from that tree. It's too high for us to reach, though. Hey, cutie fly, can you hear me?
Aww, cutie fly. Who's there? I was napping so peacefully.
Wait, are you saying you didn't come back because you were napping? Rabambi's been worried sick about you.
Oh no, I didn't realize so much time had passed. I found such a nice napping spot that I couldn't resist dozing a little.
Must be nice to live such a carefree life. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Thanks for telling me. I'll go right home.
A nap, huh? Don't feel too bad, Growlithe. Nobody's mad at you for sleeping. Okay. One more, person left. Hello, Lillipup.
Oh, Pikachu, thank you so much for before.
Don't worry about it. Let me know if you ever need help down the line. Oh, if it's the Lillipup. Sorry, but we're investigating a case right now. Play again. So cute, I know. Rabambi's such a cutie. And a cutie fly. So let's see. Aha! There's the other scent. Right this way. Gonna find them. The Lickitung, did you eat cutie fly there? Oh, there it is. I can smell something sweet in this bush. There must be a cutie fly there. Hey, cutie fly, if you're in there, come on out, please.
Eek, no, go away.
Hey, calm down. We're not here for your nectar.
Oh, really? Sorry. I thought you was here to steal the nectar I gathered too.
Us too? Was there someone else?
That's right, a Pokemon that keeps coming to steal my nectar. That's why I hid here.
Oh, there you are.
Look, it's back.
Come on, give me some of your sweet treats. Lickitung, so you're the one causing problems for Cutie Fly.
No, I'm not. I just want a little nectar, that's all.
With a tongue like yours, you'd take all the nectar Cutie Fly has in one lick. Well, maybe, but I want something sweet.
Then why don't you come see Rabambi later? If you do, I'll share some of the pollen pus Rabambi makes for us.
Really? Yay, okay, I guess I can wait for now. Yeesh, what a pest. Anyway, can you go back to Rabambi now?
Yes, thank you, Pikachu and Growlithe.
I'm glad we found Cutie Fly. That's all thanks to your nose. Much appreciated, Growlithe.
Okay.
Well, we found both Cutie Fly. I knew I could count on you, Growlithe.
Hehe, a compliment. I'll have to tell Sanji about this later.
You two might not speak the same language, but you definitely seem to understand your feelings. Why don't we head back and make sure those Cutie Fly made it back to Rabambi?
Got it. I'll head right back. Pikachu, Growlithe, thank you so much. Both Cutie Fly came home safely.
No need to thank us. Just glad to have another case closed.
Good job coming straight home, Cutie Fly. Sorry we were worried you. Cutie Fly, please promise me 2 things from now on. 1, don't go anywhere dangerous. 2, don't goof around on your way home.
Okay, I promise.
I promise.
Yay! Mission success. Again. Now let's solve the actual big case, huh? How does that sound? Ha, Venonat? Aww, I like Venonat. It's a Venonat. No mistaking those massive eyes. Apparently they can even see in the dark.
So sparkly. Yes, what is it, yes?
Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Okay, so I'm really busy, but yes.
About you, Venonat. What's got you so busy?
Oh, nothing. I'm just eating, that's all. But I have to eat fast. Soon it will be time for dinner and more eating. Yes.
You've got plenty of time till then, though, right? Are you always in such a hurry?
Yes, yes, at least that's what everyone tells me, yes.
Have you tried maybe chilling out a bit?
Can't, this is my natural state, yes, yes, hee hee.
Okay.
The internet sure is funny.
What are you doing here?
This spot is great because you can see the whole city and it's lovely and pretty and nice. And on top of that, many, many teeny tiny bugs gather here at night. Oh yes, it's marvelous.
Do you like bugs, Van Ornette?
Yes, yes, very much so, yes, they're my favorite treat.
But aren't you a bug, though? And what do you mean by bugs? Bug Pokemon or real bugs? And if so, what kind of real bugs exist in the Pokemon world? I am so confused.
Your favorite treat?
I think we can drop this line of questioning.
Hey, did you call sleep powder?
Is this your sleep powder?
Nope, definitely not mine. No siree. How can you tell? I use my sleep powder to catch prey. It doesn't smell this soothing or beautiful. Nope, nope, not one bit.
I see.
I do believe this is Lilligant's fragrance. Oh, yes.
Yeah? And where would we find Lilligant?
I would check one of the nearby hedges. Probably. No, definitely. Yes.
To the greenery.
To the greenery.
Greenery. Oh, something's in there.
Is it Lilligant?
Oh!
It's Lilligant. Wow.
It's Lilligant. This Pokemon is known for having an aroma that calms the heart and mind.
So that's what the nice smell was. You think I smell nice? You're sweet.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Not at all. Your timing is actually perfect. I was just taking a break from dancing. Ask me whatever you like.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Getting personal, are we? Tee-hee. Alas, I'm rather unremarkable. Just a Lilligant with a love for dance. You wouldn't have to look hard to find many others like me.
Hey, Fork Superiority, what's up? Lilligant looking real head patable?
Really? Flower bud patable?
Yes, absolutely. How you doing today? It's good to see ya. What are you doing here?
Why, this is my favorite place. Basking in the sunlight here feels ever so good, and dancing here fills me with endless joy.
You dance here a lot then?
Yes, sometimes humans and Pokemon even come to watch. Everyone who watches me dance seems to fall asleep, but at least they're smiling when they do. Would you like a demonstration? La la la!
Oh, nice.
Yawn, I could really use a nap.
Still don't know, a Growlithe voice, proper voice to give him. Wait, Lilligant, please don't dance. This your sleep powder?
Oh, I gotta stop yawning, guys. How do I wake myself up and stop yawning? Yes, I recognize the fragrance.
Do you remember giving this to anyone?
No. You see, my sleep powder just puffs out naturally whenever I dance. Though thinking on it now, there was a human who came to watch me dance recently.
Really? Do you remember what they look like?
I'm afraid not. I was in the zone.
That's rough. Hey, it's something. Thanks for your help, Lilligant.
I see.
Now we know how the sleep powder was obtained. Are we done investigating? Yes?
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to tell Tim what we found. Let's hurry back, Growlithe.
Sure.
Can I imagine Growlithe's voice being a bit mutish, but loud, if you know what I mean? Mutish? I don't know how a mute person would talk at all, actually. Maybe like a puppy noise. Like, roof, hello, I'm Growlithe, roof. I see. So you're still not sure who the culprit is. Right, but we did learn something important. And what was that? Think about it, Tim. The sleep powder's scent trail led directly from the mansion to the terrace. Do you really think that's normal?
I guess it would make sense if the person who brought the sleep powder already lived in the mansion.
Exactly, which makes it even more likely that it was an inside job. Ho ho. Someone managed to get some of Lilligant's sleep powder, then they mixed it into the Pokemon's breakfast. Sure sounds like an inside job to me.
Which means the culprit is someone in the mansion.
Let's do some more sleuthing and find out who.
Well, now we're doing more interviews. Who could it be, guys? Ask me anything you like. My staff member Turner always prepares the food here. Oh. It used to be one of Burns' duties, but the task has fallen to Turner since he joined the staff. I forgot this guy's voice, by the way. He's truly made himself quite useful. Okay. Gow, gow, gow. She's asking what you want. You want to talk to her or have her check a scent? Help.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Wrong thing.
You really get along with Dennis, huh?
Yeah, but not so much with Claudia. Because she's always ignores me.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Being ignored really hurts.
Hang on a minute. Like a closed throat voice for Growlithe. You could go from there since, yeah. I don't know how that would sound. I don't know how to even close my throat. Are you done investigating? Yes.
Hey.
Let's talk. Yow! She says we can ask away. Alright, I guess there's nothing. But there's still a talkie option.
Hey.
I can tell you what I think. What do you say? No.
See.
I'm gonna figure it out on my own.
Yes?
Did you still want something? Yes, I'm sorry. We really appreciate your help. Food.
Yes?
I don't know anything about Growlithe's food. I would suggest you ask Turner about that. Did you happen to see Growlithe eating her food today? No, I didn't. I'm not in the habit of watching her eat. The Pokemon of the house eat in a separate room from us humans. Oh. If they ate in the same room as us, their fur, feathers, or what have you could get in our food, so they eat in a different room at my request, of course. A policy like that's not gonna make you very popular with Pokemon, lady.
Yes.
Could you please talk to you again, Mr. Turner? Yes, of course.
Yes.
Mr. Dennis is really picky about the ingredients I can use for Growlithe's food. He tells me what to put in it, and I make the food to its exact specifications. Really? Sounds like Mr. Dennis really cares about Growlithe's health. Yeah, he truly cares about Pokemon. A good egg, that one. Dennis seems like quite the guy. What's healthy and what's tasty don't always match up, though.
Yes.
I'd be happy to tell you anything I know.
Yes.
I know exactly what kinds of food Growlithe prefers. Okay. She's particularly fond of sweets. When I was in charge of her meals, I made a point to preparing sweet desserts for her. You're a good guy, Barnes. You could learn a thing or two from this guy, Tim. Give me more sweets. Is Pikachu alright? He seems to be acting strangely. Don't worry, this is normal for him.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Is it time to deduce? It is. Who could have slipped the Pokemon powder? Mr. Dennis chose every ingredient. Request that Pokemon eat their meals in separate rooms. Responsible for preparing the things. Let's do Larry Turner.
Okay.
The only person who could have put the sleep powder in the Pokemon's meals is... Oh, hey Kenny Lee, what's up? Good to see ya. Turner, it has to have been him. Bingo! He's in charge of preparing Pokemon meals. He could have easily slipped it into their food. However, this fact alone isn't enough to implicate Turner. Turner's the one who used the sleep powder, but that's just conjecture. We don't have any hard evidence. We'll definitely need to find some proof, but I'm not sure how. It's kind of an aggressive move, but we could try shaking him up a bit. Let's see if we can make Turner nervous. We might learn something based on how he reacts. Think you're up to it? It's worth a try. Alright. We're getting to the end of this, guys.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Tim. How's the investigation going? We're actually a bit stuck at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? I was actually hoping to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. By all means, ask away.
Excuse me?
You've got a partner, Cramorant, right, Mr. Turner? What? How do you know that? It came up while we were gathering statements in the city. I see. Hope you don't think I was hiding the fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him, actually. Worryingly so. Where could he have gone? Oh, we just saw Cramorant walking back toward the mansion. Why, that little... I told him to stay put. Stay put? Why did you tell him that, Mr. Turner? Oh, I just didn't want him going out on his own. I've been so worried that he might have gotten mixed up in the crime somehow. Thank you so much for finding him, Tim. It's such a huge relief. I'm thinking a poniard might have cut the jewel case. Really? I mean, yes, I think you've cracked it. So it was a poniard that punched you, Mr. Turner? Yes, it most certainly was. Oh. It really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. Yeesh, what a terrible liar. Guys. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. I just wish I'd been able to dig a little deeper. Nah, you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Cramorant is the key to solving this case. All that's left is to ask him ourselves. So we're going to go see Cramorant. Yep, just you wait, Turner. We'll catch you yet. Guys. I think it's time to ask her for help again. What do you think, Mafia Babe? Is it Turner? Is he the one? It might be Turner. Hit to sniff for him. Because we don't know where he is. He could be anywhere. Maybe. Could be. It's a good thing I ended last time, because, this is still going on. There he is. Oh yeah, we can speak to, other Pokemons, too. Hey, you look like you're having fun. Let me play, too. Sorry, bud, but this is a serious business. I can play with you after our investigation, if you want. Watchog.
Hee. Who should I startle next?
Hey now, try not to overdo it in the pranks, yeah? We can talk to Score Bunny? Thank you for introducing me to the kid with such potential, Pikachu. Glad you feel that way. Makes all of our work helping people worth it. I want you to put some real heat on this next pass, Raboot. Wow, that boy sure is gung-ho about all this. I'm sure he'll do a great in a soccer match. How about these Pokies?
Oh my gosh, stop! You two are so cute. I love how you're just riding around together. You must be like best friends. Wish Hariyama and Poliwrath got along like you two. Pout!
Alright. I don't think I can get near him.
Don't make me laugh. I'm the most powerful.
Looks like they're getting ready for a scrap. We should probably keep our distance. Oh, you're leaving? Bye, Kenny Lee! Mafia got tired of me saying hi when lurk. Aww. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see ya. Be awesome and well. And I'll be awesome and well too. Bark! Can I go inside? I don't know why I'm going inside. I'm just checking in with the Pokemon you're saying. I can say hello to Spoink.
This booth is fantastic.
Oh, there's Ludicolo.
La, welcome. We got the best coffee around, brewed just for you.
I love your energy, Ludicolo. You're always so cheerful.
Come on, let's all sing together. La.
La.
How would you like some creamy cream?
Oh, hi there, Milcery. What are you doing here?
I'm here for the coffee, of course. As soon as I smelled it, I thought it would go perfectly with my cream, so I decided to help out here.
I see. Very proactive of you. Sure, your cream is great and all, but I happen to prefer my coffee black. Sure, Tim will have some the next time he's here.
Sure thing. What are you really missing out?
I'm pretty sure they're just Gonna say like, oh, hey, Pikachu, how you doing? Hey, what's up? So yeah, let's talk to Cramorant now. And let's solve this flippin' murder case, guys. Even though no one was murdered, let's solve it. Oh, you still haven't made it back to the mansion. I'm just resting, 'cause my tum feels so stuffed. I'm pretty sure this Cramorant is the key to solving this mystery. Maybe if I talk it over with Tim, it'll spark a bolt of brilliance. I think I should go back to Tim for now. Alright, fine. Cramorant keeps saying that, its tummy is hurt and heavy. I'm gonna make a big guess and say that the jewel is in Cramorant's tum-tum. That is my guess, guys. And if that is true, then we have our person for sure. You're going down, mister.
Hey,
Yes?
No. That guy is going down. Good guess. Good guess. But am I right, though? I guess we'll see, huh? Ooh, the music's getting intense. It means that it's almost over. At least that's what I'm taking from the music. Alright, hello there, Burb. Look, Pikachu, it's Cramorant. I know, I saw him. Weren't you gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did ya? Cramorant! You've been resting because you feel too full to walk? Cram! Why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine. He must really overeaten, or he swallowed something his digestive system can't Hey, wait a second. Hey, Solar Bam!
a missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
Here we
What
go.
are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Ho ho ho! The Cramorant did nothing wrong. I know, that means we'll have to talk to the person, his trainer, like, and get him even more so, am I right? Did you figure something out, Pikachu? Oh yeah, I got it all figured out. I bet you figured it out too, haven't you? Alright, here's the final question. Where did Turner hide the jewel? Once you piece together all the information we've gathered so far together, you'll definitely figure it out.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. The jewel was most certainly taken out of the mansion, and a Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon? Yeah, think about the unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion. Which one of them has the ideal features for hiding the jewel? Oh, Whimsicott's Cotton! Duh! Or no, Growlithe, Growlithe did it. Or Ducklet did it. I don't think it's this one, though.
Okay.
Cramorant said he could gulp down anything, right? So the jewel is most likely hidden in its belly. Yes, you got it. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel, and the reason he feels full is because he's still got that jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope, I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Turner, you are dead. Okay, we got all the proof we need. Now we just have to catch the culprit. Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved with the case. Are you ready, Tim? Yes. Yeah, let's go. Let's reveal the truth together. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it.
Once we get the jewel out. Here we go, guys.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
Shut up.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
It's you.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they... I guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
They befriended Growlithe. They broke down the door. It was unlocked. They made Growlithe fall asleep. Good.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No, they could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
Which Pokemon cut the jewel case? That would be... Clefable, right guys? Right, Mafia Babe? It was Clefable. Definitely not Poniard with his razor-sharp hands.
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Poniard, and got Poniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Whimsicott? Yeah, you're right. It was.
We may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Why do you say
Actually-
that? Huh?
I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
Clefable seeking as living a secret life of crime? I knew it! Prankster lets it move before anything else. Oh. Clefable's too busy doing crimes in competitive. Oh. So it can't do, like, actual crimes. What evidence? The note! Whimsicott's cotton! It's obvious we've been laced with the drugs that murdered the...
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
The real
we
culprit
go.
is right here with us.
What do you mean?
Excuse me. The real culprit, guys, is none other than Brandon Barnes. Dun 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 dun. Maybe the real criminal is actually Detective Pikachu. Nah, it's Turner.
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me?
Who, me?
But I'm a victim of this crime. Poniard punched me.
It punched you, huh? Poniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
It was wearing boxing gloves.
you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
What?
Clefable has the jewel. Maybe the real culprits were the friends we made along the way. Maybe.
Cramorant!
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant's may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlith's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
I release my Cramorant. I don't like him. Oh crap, you're back.
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
Whoa, what's that cube? There's a cube on his back.
There it is! The Aurora Drop!
And the key to the storage room, too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right, let's leave that to the police. Was I wrong this whole time? For us here, the Aurora Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it could bring hope even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it would lead to an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it quietly and locked up in the house. Goodness gracious, you of all people. Try to get rid of evidence by giving it to a burb. I know. Burb should have tossed it in a secret storage compartment somewhere. You of all people, do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up on that hope just because of the stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, madam, it's just as you say. Mr. Dennis, your plan to donate the jewel to the people of Rhyme City was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Claudia. Barnes. Forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken by what's happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Rhyme City. As you should. Clefable. But Claudia, weren't you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of our lives, that's all. I see. Thank you, Claudia. This incident has forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views. Clefable, Ducklet, Growlith, let's all eat together from now on. Go! Looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. Yeah, that about wraps this up.
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that
Cramorant,
cube?
Are you alright?
Uh-oh.
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
Oh dear, guys. Oh no.
How
Use
could
gun.
this be happening?
Darn, we forgot to use the gun.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
I like his doors, by the way. DNC doors. Alright, so I don't think we've seen the last of that cube.
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu. Look.
Oh, are you leaving already? See you around. Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Use out favorite pagan iron bungle? What does that mean? And use freeze dry for 4 times
home.
super effective damage. I will.
Well, you sure are home.
Family, what's up? Oh, who's that?
Good evening. Oh, and who is this?
I mean, I know who it is, but who's
My
that?
classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
Heh.
If only.
Actually, Rachel's here because... Hello, sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Welcome, Rachel. We didn't mean to startle you. Sophia and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday. We came to see my brother's award ceremony. Oh, really? Then this is probably the first time you've all seen each other in a while. I really hope I'm not in the way. Please don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while yet. Make yourself at home. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad. Okay. Let's investigate the new murder.
Yes.
It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah, but hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not like that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped me a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Nope, just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend? Sophia, she is not my girlfriend. Atta girl, Sophia. Tim needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Hee hee. Ugh, little sisters.
Right.
You really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people or so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much?
Right.
Okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone. Well, I should probably get going. Come now, why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Yay!
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Looks good.
Looks amazing.
Is that mac and cheese?
Thank you, Mom.
Yes,
Mom
it
made her
is.
special mac and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh? Whoa, this is incredible.
Oh, I
Good,
want some
huh?
now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mac and cheese did something. Pikachu, no!
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
No way.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry.
Okay, if Harry is Detective Pikachu, then Detective Pikachu slash Harry is a big jerk face.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
He unlocked a core memory.
Yes.
Oh, snap. I want to know more now. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that. It's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure. In that case, mind if I ask you something instead? By all means, I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down. One of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I could introduce you to him if you like. Really? Could you please? That would be a huge help. Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet at the High Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Sounds good. See you then. Okay.
Hey, feeling better?
Now I'm really invested in this story.
Yes.
Pikachu.
Oh.
What's that?
Ah!
You too!
Oh snap, it's Mew, too.
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry!
It's you. Oh. Oh no. More cubes.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Uh-oh. Who was that
Cramorant
now?
that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
I don't know if you want to find him, though. Hey, Captain Chips. You come bearing food and you're still writing? Good enough. Hi, everyone. What's up? How goes you?
Hey.
Okay, today we're going to find out more about the Aurora drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. We still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at High Hat Cafe, though. Her family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know Pikachu. Alright, let's talk to my family. Oh, I see the newspaper's arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature?
What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times.
I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea.
Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim.
Reported on the newspaper. Try reading the newspaper.
Okay. So what are we waiting for? Let's read that newspaper!
Looks
like they still haven't found the Aurora drop.
Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant,
but there's been no progress on either front.
Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape.
Something's really fishy about this whole thing.
Huh? The article shows about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors.
Aw, that's a sweet story. Here, wait, look at this photo.
Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right, we met her in front of the dentist residence.
Her Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places.
Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed.
I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner.
So I guess, if we solve the little missions, this happens. We get more stories that are positive. Apparently, a new medicine has been developed using Rabambi's pollen puffs.
Makes sense. Rabambi makes a lot of different kinds of pollen puffs.
Here, their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers the nectar pollen and pollen came from. I bet now they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine, too. I wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Rabambi was making yesterday.
I might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly need to learn how to gather nectar properly.
Soccer.
Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately.
Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members.
So that's why that boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with.
Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team?
I'm sure they will. Didn't you see how much fun they were having practicing together?
And the daily crossword. Wonder what today's crossword is like.
Surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day.
The crosswords are written by readers. Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these.
Okay, Tim, let's fill it out.
Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue.
That'd be Lickitung. It's got the right number of letters and everything.
This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you.
Meowth? Not enough letters. Purloin, then?
This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group.
Based on the squares we've already filled in, I'm guessing this has gotta be for Lynx.
Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before.
Yeah, you're right. That puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor.
Alright, I want apples. This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin?
It's just a normal apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart.
Right.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yes, just fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Once you are on the case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all. I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true.
Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. Imagine if, he loved you back.
Oh!
The morning news is about to start.
Oh yeah, anything interesting?
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the City Council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals. and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out. We're famous.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah! Feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's father. I can't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad.
Yep.
Hi, little
Hey,
sister.
Tim.
What?
That Pikachu. He seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
He also has a very deep voice like that.
Yep.
Hee hee, your Pikachu is so funny. Funny, not cute. The way Sophia reacts to his stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Myers, huh? Wonder if his first name is Michael? Michael Myers. Good question.
Boy, I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
Oh my gosh, Pikachu. Just chill. Got anything else? Hilarious, Pikachu? He got his coffee.
A light roast today, huh? Oh yeah, it's got a nice acidic kick to it.
The story came full circle. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supplies are running low. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye! Have a nice day! A grumpy Pikachu with a deep voice, this game predicted by Brawl Taunts. Pikachu! You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen! Tim.
Did you see that? Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. Yes. What was that? Oh, nothing.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the art incidents, people were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Or Pokemon were the victims. So, sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted people to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really, let's get to the real topic of the day. The jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. I'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I am the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with the case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Where is Professor Gordon, by the way? He should be over there. Look, he's looking at the lasers. Laser! Caution, laser! Caution, laser! What could it mean?
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
I guess Q-Rim's here. So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way, that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill? Okay. Let's go, Tim. But first...
If I could just find Harry... I feel like I'd remember all the things I've forgotten.
Like why Harry wanted to divorce his wife?
Yes.
The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Hey, Tim, where are you going? What the... Come on! Holy crap. Rocks. Pay attention to everything, guys. Like this here.
Charge!
Charge-a-bug! Can you evolve, Charge-a-bug? Charge-a! What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. It's like a little tiny bus. It's Rowlet! Rowlet! This sure is a cute Pokemon. That's all. Later. I bet there's something here. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Zig! I'm cold. Like, I'm really flippin' cold right now. Zigzag.
Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Huh, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils. Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed with the constructions of these ruins coincide with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing, but the little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know. Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. We could just find a Pokemon strong enough to punch rocks. Break rocks. Punch rocks, break rocks, same thing. Levani can. Levan! It's a Levani. It looks kinda anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey Levani, did something bad happen? Liva! I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Levani's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Levani's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Levani, leave those Swadloon to us. Liva? Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we conduct our other investigations. Live! If he wants us to deliver those clothes to the Swadloon... wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them, because they're probably shivering in this cold. There are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Levani can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Levani. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them, too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying. Lay! Alright. First mini-mission. We just gotta use Growlithe's nose. Sadly, Growlithe is not here. Can I go this way? There's a secret area. And there's a tree and a bunch of lotads. Some blueberries are growing here. I think they're yachi berries. Alright, let's get this out of the way now. We meet again, Detective. Remember me? Kenna! Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Kenna! What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Alright, fine. Yellow berries. They must be Pinyap berries. Pinyap. Lotad! Lol. Lolo. Lo. Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? Lo? About you, Lotad. You three seem really happy. I take it you're not, bothered by the cold? Tad, Lo! They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Tad, Lotad. Them some big effing Lotads. Are they normally this, big, or are they actually, like, smaller? Yeah, they're bigger than Pikachu. We should ask Ludicolo at the High Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey!
Have you three always lived here? No. So you love it because it's warm and has plenty of food? It's a shame the weather's like this now. No. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. Hope the snow stops soon. Tim might be just short. You don't know them to be that large normally, no. Good question. Oh, what's up?
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Floating on the water feels so nice.
Wow. What a way to live.
Are you saying, Fork, that Tim here is a hobbit? Can he be a hobbitses?
Hey, Monferno. Monferno's ticked off, too.
Mon!
That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy.
Mon!
It doesn't look like how the cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Mon?
Hey!
Can you create fire, Monferno, or can't you? I think that would help you deal with the cold.
Mon!
Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame.
Mon!
It says it might leave this area if the cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. Hope the weather gets better soon.
Hey.
Mayhaps. Sure. Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it?
Mon!
This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start?
Monferno!
A few days ago, it says, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins and it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Time to kick some human ass. Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are nanab berries. Nanab. Hello there, big guy. Ursaring. Ursa. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Something wrong. Ursa. You came all the way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can't see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help us search? Ursa! The last time you saw your friend, he was heading toward the ruins. Sounds like the other Ursaring might be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa! Nanab, definitely not banana. Bananab.
Some red berries are growing here. Those look like haben berries. They also look like apples, but, you know, whatever. There's a No, there's not. What do we have up here now? Phew, that was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Huh? Looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor. Assistant. What? That's not what Munchlax sounds like.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you doing work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim out here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students. What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back out yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He's absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there are some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue, but I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? Guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous for all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective. In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. Won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. Munchlax just done something different. Let's talk to Munchlax, guys. Munch! This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Munch! Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Mun.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Mun. He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Munch. Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day? Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Hey!
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Mun. If it says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon. Munch. Slowpoke is a really nice and sometimes lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Also, what the?
Tim, over here!
What?
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah, so what?
Must be hard on Chris.
I don't care. He's an idiot. There's some blue berries growing here. I think those are Koba berries. Alright, we got a Clefairy and a human. A Clefairy and a human, and a Clefairy and a human. And a Swadloon. Swadloon! We are flippin' cold. Or I am, rather. It's a Swadloon. Loon! Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Lavani. It looks the flippin' same. Swadloon! Looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Lavani, right? Seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Swadloon! Swadloon is relatable. I know. I'm cold too. Oh, hello. Hello. Eldegoss. Eldegoss. That sure is a fluffy Pokemon. Later. What's this way? Secret?
Secret area? What do we have here? What do you suppose grows on this tree?
Let me see. Whoa!
Oh, it's Pest Simeon. Whoa, a Pest Simeon was in this tree? Simmy! We woke you up from your nap. Sorry about that. Pest! It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Pass?
Hey!
Do you live here, Pest Simeon? Simmy! Apparently, Pest Simeon and its troop have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. Passy. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Pass. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been really long time ago. Did you know that there was a Pest Simeon episode that was in the Pokemon anime that was banned? Crazy, huh? I think that was like the last banned episode in Pokemons. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this, but if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here, it's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing, but either way, they seem to make a good pair. Think you watched that one actually? What, the Pest Simeon one? That one was banned because Ash was wearing blackface. And that's not good. Yes. The professor had several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening that door so we can go see the professor.
Hey!
Okay, let's take a good look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see, where should we look first? How about... Probably wasn't even blackface, just that weird black stuff they used to keep the light from glaring in their eyes. Well, it was covering Ash's face completely, though. Ash was the one wearing the stuff, and his face was completely, like, covered in it. They're faint, but I can see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, they'd say these are human. Not sure if they're Gordons, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? What about... There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, must be some kind of relief. Relief on the door. Looks like the person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? Maybe. What about the button? Guess the joke that was that he went overboard with it. That's Japan. Japan don't get it, I guess. This tile right here has a design carved into it. Step on it! What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have been meant to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we got plenty to work with now. Okay. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean?
Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins, and maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Motherfuck. I also want to find Swadloon. The other Swadloon. Munchlax, how do we open the door?
Hey.
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? Must have been in a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Munch munch. He was moving around strangely near the entrance, and he was acting so weird a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Munch munch. Next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about that other Pokemon. BRB? Okay. Right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax. You don't know because you never have seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? Munchlax. You said it disappeared down that path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all.
Damn it!
That is it. What? Oh, whoops.
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Well, that's rough, Pikachu. We have those days. Is there something you wanted to ask?
Excuse me?
Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure, before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound, and when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see what the doors closed shut. Gotcha. Thanks for your help. Alright. Mr. Freeman, where did you go? You cannot help. Can we ask you some questions?
Mon Mon?
Have you seen any humans around the ruins?
Mon?
You saw some people start a campfire in front of the entrance? Holy shit. Cool. Maybe it saw Chris and the professor setting up camp.
Mon Mon?
Monferno thinks it's hilarious how hard these humans have to work just to make a small campfire. You know, Monferno, humans can't just create fire like you do.
Mon?
Yeah, and where's your campfire, huh? What's your excuse, mister? Low. Low, low. Low, low, low.
Hey.
Have you seen a human with a slowpoke around here? Low? Lotad. Lotad low. Sounds like they haven't seen anything because they've been here singing the whole time. Gotcha. Thanks anyway. Bye. Well, no winged Pokemon yet. I'm sure he's here somewhere. Mr. Winged Bro. You are not gonna help. You are not gonna help. Let's go all the way over here. Okay, I don't see any more Swadloon, so... Oh well. What are these strange, like, formations, by the way? Do you see them? It's like big rocks. Big, like meteorites. Maybe it's the meteor shower things or whatever. It's a Rowlet. This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body, just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Okay, let's go back to that professor and tell her what we found. Rowlet! Rowlet! No, that's not what you are. Alright, hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, detective. Have you figured the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave you too many hints. Kiddo,
Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack it with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. On to question number 2. Keno, what Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? A blocky body? Is there really a Pokemon like that? Maybe it's an electric type Pokemon. I guess we can keep an eye out for it. Does anyone know what she's talking about? Have we seen a single blocky Pokemon in this whole playthrough? Charge it! Charge it! Oh, you look just like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about Charge-a-Bug. Charge it! Charge! Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. Okay. And what will the last quiz thing be, I wonder? Hi, Detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yep, the answer is Charge-a-Bug. Exactly. Good job. Keno! Charge-a-Bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity, and they can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tab, you know I can hear you, right? And now for question number 3. This is the last one. Keno? What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Wow, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Makes Ultima say something? No. Yeah, I did it. I said, no. Can't, you know what I mean? Alright, not Monferno. I don't think it's Ursaring. I mean, maybe it is, but I don't know. Zigzagoon? No. Rowlet again? No. I actually do not know who the fluffy Pokemon is. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed a Pokemon. A Pokemons. Does it have to be a Pokemon, or can it be a human? A real human? You know, that would be weird. Oh, there it is. It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. Eldegoss! Elde! This is an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz professor questions. Okay then, let's go back and tell her the answer. Then we'll get our epic prize, which is, I don't know. So, Detective, identified the fluffiest fluffster? Yes, of course, the answer is Eldegoss. Yes, that's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? Keno. By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon, not only cute but helpful as well. Cute and helpful. Isn't there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. Hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Keno. I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Well, there we go. Mission number 1 is done. Now let's talk to Pessimian. How the flip do we open the door? Passy?
Hey!
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? Passy! You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? What was he doing, the human? Pass! He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up the tree instead. Pessimian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree? What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Pessimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? Plus,
I've had a reason.
Passamian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? It sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, finally made it.
Oh, you did it. Well done.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. Oh. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
No, why are you back here? You have to press it. What did you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the floor. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. The tile. Or Munchlax. It's gotta be that tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim.
Okay, let's start deducing. Great.
Did you figure out how to open the door? Yes. Thaw out the frozen switch. Of course. Press down on the switch with even greater force. Or press both switches.
Oh.
There are two switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Motherfucker. Woo! Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one on up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
You got this, Pika.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
Yes!
Ayo! Alright. Now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Yay! I hope that we can solve the other things eventually, by the way. I'm really hoping we can. All I have to do is find the professor. He's apparently been in there for 2 days already. Hope he's okay. Oh, Tim, I see you opened the door to the ruins. We're hoping to find both the professor and Slowpoke. Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll stay out here and tend to the curry. Is there something you wanted to ask? Nope. Later. Watch it turn into a completely different game genre now. So this is where the ruins are like inside. Wait, why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this sure feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside, but there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Oh, let's go find Gordon. Cold. Like this in the ruins. What about the professor?
Hey, Tim, that hoodie of yours, is it warm? Must be nice having a warm jacket.
Yep. No, no. Not good, Pika. You're getting a cold. What is up ahead?
Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I'm gonna go this way. And you can't stop me. This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? I don't know. Looks like an ordinary rock to me. It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through to the other side, though. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah, let's come back another time.
Breathe on the ice and you'll melt it. That's how you get through to the other side. Just keep breathing on it with your hot breath. It's brilliant. Over here we have the Slowpoke. That's a pretty huge chunk of ice. I know it's cold and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious.
Wait, what?
Slowpoke. Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back, but now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? It's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rachel for help, and then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. Oh dear. This is Professor Gordon Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid. Hey, welcome back, Mafia babe.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2...
Almost there.
Tim is dead.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Uh-oh.
No.
Grew a new one, thank
I
goodness.
see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
Why did he sniff it like it smells tasty? Slow. Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. How heavy is Slowpoke, guys? Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh? You don't say. That's kind of messed up, actually. That reminds me. What are our food? Do we eat Pokemon? How'd you end up frozen, anyway? Slow. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where's he? Slow. You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? Slow. 79 pounds. Landing on a adult male. Could he handle it? Or would it crush him?
Hey.
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke. Just as we thought, so you came here to help with Gordon's research, and he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? Slow. What sort of things do you do to help the professor? Slow. You're good at spraying water, eh? How's that helpful to Gordon? Maybe it's hot water. Slow, slow. Oh, I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. What the f... Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything that was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? Slow. He says that Gordon has gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow, slow. He says he sat there wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold.
Hey!
What was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated, or when? Slow. Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room, Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off of Myrtle. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow, slow, slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room, and then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Slow. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again? Slow. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow. No dice, huh? The Myrtles in this room are pretty big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these Myrtles. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Slow. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika-Pikas and slow-slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. Want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's go back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these Myrtles. Then these Myrtles must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them. Slow. Desperate. I get that you're worried. You gotta take it easy for a bit. Had a rough couple of days yourself. Slow, slow.
Yes.
Slowpoke, okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. Gave him some of my lunch and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke. Just focus on finding the professor. I feel so slow. Oh? Pessimian. Can't see. Berry. I see a middle Pessimian. So these are the Myrtles the professor was looking at. They both depict Pessimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two Myrtles he was looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give each a thorough inspection. And I did see a Pokemon over here, by the way. Minior. Or Minior. Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Also, what the heck is it? Yeah, Minior says it wants to go back home. Where's its home? Minior lives up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? If we helped it get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. Welp. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these Myrtles. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any detail. I want that thing to pop open and go, woohoo! Oh, let's hope it happens. Let's see. Okay, where should we look first? How about at the berry? Look at this Pessimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a blueberry. Oh, that Pessimian has a pretty strained expression. Yeah, like it just ate something sour. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. I don't think there's anything else to see in this Myrtle. I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else.
Guys. What about this one? Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. Check them out. Should we look first? Look at this Pessimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a yellow berry. Other wall had a blueberry, but this one's yellow. Look at this Pessimian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've eaten something sweet. I don't think there's anything else to see. Yep, we're finished. Let's go. The wall is way more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems there's another mural on the middle wall, too. But with all the ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see the mural, we're gonna have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. I don't know. Could always look a bit closer. Is this thing holding anything important? Alright. Time to go.
Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Ouch! Watch your step, Tim. It's slippery here.
Love it. Well, I wonder how many Pikachu has. How many little skits. Alright, let's check out the middle room now. There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, huh? Okay. The fact we found the professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True. It's not like we brought a rope or anything. What is this? Looks like a statue of Pessimian. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's something special meaning to it. Also, this statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. It's faint, but I can smell something sweet. I think I know what the puzzle is. It's a Pessimian statue. Sniffing this statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you take a big whiff of something spicy? Spicy? It's a Pessimian statue. There's a sour smell coming from this statue. There's our footprints all over the floor. Looks like someone was walking all around. Someone seems to be heading toward the wall. Others look like they were leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are so many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which way the professor went. Look who it is. It's a Swadloon. Looks so cold. Loon. It's practically frozen. Must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Levani gave us. Swadloon. Alright, it looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swadloon. Alright, we found both Swadloon. Want to head back now to make sure they're home safe and sound? Okay, let's go. Wonder if I can take any of the berries. Lee. Looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. Swadloon. It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You were very welcome. Swadloon.
Let's see, you're both looking okay. Now don't go worrying Levani too much, alright? Yay! We have an Ursaring one next. Once we do the Ursaring, then we beat the game. Here's the berry tree. Alright, so we can't do it just yet. Alright, fine. We'll solve the puzzle when we can do it. I think there's the door to look at next. And then that'll be the end of that. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. What about it? They look like human footprints from size. I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say, the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. It's almost like someone went inside of it. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. That doesn't seem possible, though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing. Great.
Where could Gordon have gone? Let's think about this together. The toilet. Yep, that was it. Maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegislash, and the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief is also an entrance and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll make this relief, move this relief. Yeah, we just gotta figure out what it is. Alright. Now we need to investigate the figure and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash wall. How do we do that? There's a unique design on the switches that open the entrance, so that same design must be used inside the ruins too. Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that the same type of mechanism is being used here, but that doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? But now let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterward. What if I did it now? Have the statues hold berries. Freeze the middle statue. Change the statue's expressions. What if we had the statues hold the same berries as the Passimian and the Merles? You know how both the statues and Merles depict Passimian? That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The Passimian and the Merles are holding berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the Merles. I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're pretty posed for holding berries, too. That's just one problem, though. Yeah, each Merle depicts a different berry. Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of the three statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give to which statue? We know the middle one. What berry should we place on the statue to the left? It's only natural to assume that the leftmost Merle and statue corresponds to each other. Merle depicts a yellow berry and a happy Passimian, but the Passimian's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could it be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. What berry should we place on the statue to the right? But the answer to that is the rightmost Merle. The Merle on the right depicts a blueberry and a Passimian with a puckered up face. Sure, that's the face of someone when they've just eaten something sour. So the answer's gotta be something sour. A sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes, Tim. What berry should we place on the middle statue? We couldn't examine the middle Merle because it was frozen over. Gotta figure out what to do about that ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of ice that thick. Shoo, in that case, I think we should get some help from a Pokemon.
Yeah, there were a lot of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help.
Oh!
Want to get further to the ruins, we have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right, we need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. That colors, the colors we can see, so that part's easy. But what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess we'll just have to try them all. What, you're gonna eat them? That's the fastest way to get the info we need, right? I guess just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now that we got a plan, let's go get those berries. Yeah! Alright, this'll take us a little bit of time. So let's do it. Luckily, there are blueberries right outside the thing. There's some blueberries growing here. Let's see what they taste like. They're hard and bitter too. They're definitely Koba berries. So that's not the right berry. I need a glass of water. Are you okay, Pikachu? Okay, that is not what we want. Oh yeah, hi Munchlax. Munch?
Hey.
Do you know anything about the berries that can be picked around here? Muncha! Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter and not tasty at all. Wish you could find berries, sweet berries instead, huh? You could find bitter blueberries around here. What are you good at? What sort of things are you good at? Munchlax. He says he cleaned up pot and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. He washes dishes? That's really helpful. Munchlax. And by clean up, he means eats every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. Noted. Nom nom nom. There's a surprising amount to this game. Yeah, these games are no joke. These games are pretty beefy. Is there something you wanted to ask?
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the berry tree that grew around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are a lot of different berries here. Haban berries, nana berries, pine berries. It's a shame there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Maybe we can plop the curry down on the statue. Brilliant. So smart me is. Oh, hello. Clever. Hey, Sid Ray. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome to Pokemon Day. It's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday to ya. Do you want me to sing ya happy birthday? Clef, Clef! Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. The Cleffa looks pretty surprised to be found too. Okay. There's some yellow berries growing here. Those look like shucca berries, right? Here, let me taste one. I know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. These are 100% shucca berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Yeah, happy birthday. You survived another year, my friend. Well done. That's the best gift that anyone can get. Passy?
Hey.
What kind of berries can you find around here? Pass. You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in, so that's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, eh? I have an exam tomorrow. I won't be able to enjoy your birthday in peace. Aw, that's annoying. That's awful. Maybe you could tell them that it's your birthday and, like, to give you easier questions? Do you think that would work? It says you can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, we'll let you know.
Hey.
Do you have any handy skills? Simmy! Apparently it's really good at throwing berries. But yeah, if you want me to sing happy birthday to you, just let me know, alright? Just say, yes, I will sing. Please sing. Passy! It says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the farthest. So its friends are also its rivals. Interesting. Okay, we can't do anything here. Here's a berry. There's some red berries growing here. Those look like haben berries. Let me give them a taste. Bitter taste. These are definitely haben berries. So haben berries are red and bitter. Got it! Okay, so don't use them. I'd rather grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. God, bitter berries. I would not want a bitter berry. It's a Cleffa. You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to?
Cleffa, Cliff.
You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them? It must be hard being the seeker in a huge area like this.
Cleffa!
What? Help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time.
Cleffa!
You have other plans after this, and at this rate you'll be late? Come on, we can help it out a little, can we? Can't we? Yeah, I guess we can keep an eye out while we're investigating the place.
Cleffa!
We've got 3 friends to find, eh? Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. So, Sidray, what have you been up to since I've last seen ya? How's, life been treating ya? Are your allergies getting to you like mine are? Hello, Cleffa. Found you. You're one of the Cleffas playing hide and seek, aren't you?
Clef?
Your buddy asked us to help find you.
Clef!
You thought no one would find you here, eh? Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back.
Clef!
Okay, that's one. I wonder if there's other Cleffa in the ruins. Any over here? Nope.
Oh, Cleffa!
Don't see anyone new here. There's some pink berries growing here. These are nana berries as for the taste. Yep, no mistake in this sweet flavor. Definitely nana berries. Got it, nana berries are pink and sweet. I kind of want to eat another one. Well, do it. Can we ask you some questions?
Mon.
Hey.
Do you know what berries can be found here?
Mon.
It says there are pink berries growing on the tree it always plays in. Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play?
Ferno.
Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like?
Mon.
That's sweet, huh? That sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too.
Hey.
So tell us, what are you good at particularly?
Mon.
When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you? You sound pretty confident of that. Fire.
Monfern.
Whoa, that's hot. I guess this chat cheered it up a little. Well, good for you, Monferno. There are some yellow berries growing here. Pretty sure those are pinnap berries. Here, let me taste one for ya. The skin is sour, but the fruit inside has that iconic spicy flavor. Pinnap berries are yellow, sour, and spicy. Noted. Sour and spicy, huh? You think they taste bad, but the 2 flavors have a pretty delicate balance going on. Hey Beamy! Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Welcome to I Found Another Cleffa, the game. Down you, Cleffa.
Clef?
The Cleffa looking for you asked us to help find all of you.
Clef.
You thought no one would find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. Got some other plans after this, right? Go on, it's time to go home.
Clef.
How have you been today, Beamy? How's life treating ya? Doing good. There are some blueberries growing here. I think those might be yachi berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour, but the aftertaste is really refreshing. Yep, those are definitely yachi berries. There's no mistaking that sourness. Blueberries that are sour. Ha 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 ha. You're shite dealing with a breakup? Oh no. Sorry about that.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Breakups suck, no matter what kind of breakup it is. It'll get better though, alright? It will get better. Just remember, you're here now. Everything will get better now that you are here. But for real though, life will get better for you. You'll find someone even better. What's the hard choice?
Great.
Alright, we have 3 deducings to do. Which berry should we place on the statue to the left? Did you figure out which berry is yellow and sweet? Was it this one? Sweet and yellow. If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, I think we need a shucca berry. Makes sense. The shucca berry's color and flavors are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue. Alrighty. I'll read it when you're all done. And when I find some time, of course. Oh, whoops. Which berry should we place the statue on the statue? Blue and sour? Coba berry! Nope. If it's supposed to be blue sour berry, I think we need a yachi berry. Yeah, yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Let's take one to the statue. Alright, and finally... Did you find any Pokemon who can help us get rid of the ice? Eat the ice. Throw a berry. Melt the ice with water. The ice might melt if he does it with room temperature water. Let's try, melt.
Oh!
Inferno can melt the ice with its flames. Oh, some heat ought to melt all the ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Inferno seems to be struggling in this cold, though. I wonder if it'll be willing to help us. Inferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter it up a bit, it'll agree to help. Just leave the talking to Pokemon to me. Broke up, but I'm the one who told them not to talk to me. The only reason they stopped chatting, or they stopped cutting? Because of me, so even though now it's none of your business, slight worry that you have to make sure they're okay since you've known them for 7 years. Do something you don't want to do, leave them in the dark, let them possibly be doing something I don't know. They are because of me, and hurting themselves. Well, you can't tell her to do that. You can't tell this person not to hurt themselves. Whoever this is. We need to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Right, let's go ask Monferno. That's rough. That's a rough thing to deal with, though, Beamy. You're asking a lot, especially in this cold.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Sorry, I don't have any good advice for you right now, Beamy. I'm playing this very, wordy Pokemon game. Oh no, it is red. No! You'll get through it though, alright? You will. Wow, there was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at that middle Merle. Inferno! After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. Really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Man! You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. Hope you come back here when it gets warm again. Inferno! And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out the middle Merle. What sort of hint do you think we'll get from the middle Merle? Remember to think about how it relates to statues, Tim. Tim! Okay, where should we look first? This Passimian is breathing fire. Can Passimian even do that? No, they can't use those kinds of moves. I think this means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yep, that would explain it. This Passimian is holding a red berry. Which means it's a tomato berry. Probably try to reach out to them. Only thing to figure out because they have me unfriended on everything. Dang. Maybe get in touch with one of her friends or something. Berry it is. I don't think there's anything else to see in this Merle. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. That's what I would do. Try to find this person's one of this person's friends.
Now when you think about what sort of berries are in the middle statue.
The middle Merle depicts the Passimian that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure that Passimian's expression is supposed to mean it ate something spicy, which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. Wonder if there's any berries that meet these conditions.
Why don't we go search outside the ruins?
Yeah, let's think about what berry would work. Let's deduce instead. To figure out which red berry is red and spicy? Bitter, right? Bitter.
That's right, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor, but according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here.
What should we do then? Yeah, guess we're screwed. That's it, guys. Game over. That's the end.
We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry.
How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway?
Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place.
Like what?
Seems like we just need to meet the two conditions for the statues, color and flavor. Think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met.
We should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. It's worth a shot, I suppose.
Sounds like Chris brought a whole bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use.
Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. What do you think we'll need, guys? I have a feeling that we'll be putting some curry on this last statue. That is my guess, guys. That's my big guess of what's gonna happen next.
I wonder how cold it is right now.
God, I'm not ready for cold. I'm really not. Oh, it's snowing. Is there something you wanted to ask? Need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Curry. Didn't you say that you use tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite.
Sounds like the flavor's right, and I guess the color's pretty red.
Gets your guess too? Ooh, we're gonna solve it. Apple. You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, I brought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry.
The color's right, but not the flavor.
What sort of snacks do you have? 5 alarm chips. That spicy flavor is hard to beat, but they're not red.
Flavor's right, but not the color. Ugh!
Let's change the subject.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Did you find anything we could use to substitute for a tomato berry?
The curry!
I wonder if we could just use this tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute.
Let's go try it out.
Yep, just need to ask Chris for some of his curry.
Wonder what the curry would taste like. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor.
Alright, you know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now?
Okay,
let's go. Hope this activates the mechanism.
I've only tried curry once in my life. I wouldn't mind trying it again at some point.
Well, we placed the berries and our curry on all the statues. What now?
Think it's time to open.
Whoa! Oh.
All of their outfits are the same as the...
Slash. Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, now we can keep going.
Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon.
Yeah! Wait, Pikachu, say something funny.
Hey, Tim! How's my running form? Even I can see it. I don't run like a Pikachu at all.
I know, right? It's almost like you're not a Pikachu, and maybe a human in a Pika body. Slowpoke?
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners, after all. Feel free to tag along, at your own pace.
Okay. Slow. You were frozen in place until just a little bit ago. Don't hurt yourself by moving too much. Slow. I see. Well, you're a loyal one, that's for sure.
Yes.
I'm going to keep looking after Slowpoke, so you can go on ahead. Thanks, Rachel. You better find the professor soon, for Slowpoke's sake as well. Yeah, you're right. I hope he's not far beyond here. Let's go! One puzzle solved out of 27. Oh, it's even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur, no fur. This place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Oh boy, things are really cold down here, eh? Oh boy, what is this? Oh boy, look who it is.
Mini!
This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a Minior, a Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellows plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. Says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky, but its body is too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I see. Do you think it could get back up if we help to get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell. Okay. There's a Merle here too, but it's different from the Passimian Merles we saw upstairs. This picture might be a clue to some kind too. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Alright, well, we'll be back here later, I suppose, huh? Let's go this way. Don't fall behind, Pikachu. There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. Really deep, too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Time to yeet Pikachu across. Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how did he get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke? Did I just hear...
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You got a brilliant plan? It'll be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? Slow. We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
What's your plan?
That's a lot of water.
Okay.
Where did it all come from?
Wow, he completely filled it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait.
Huh?
Whatever. He swam ahead on his own. What did you say? You're drawing on your shin and it's very uncomfy and hurts your back? Oh no, but it looks so cool, so it's worth it. Just don't break your back, Mafia babe. For art, don't break your back.
That Slowpoke is a real handful.
Can you believe Slowpoke? Guy could have just given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across, but not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us create the water. Let's go look for one. Cross the water.
I think Munchlax can do it. If he uses Ice Beam move. Alright. Mini, what do you think? What?
You never know what might be a clue. Gotta investigate carefully.
Right, you heard him. Let's investigate carefully. We didn't really see any icy Pokemon, did we? And if we did, I don't remember. I don't remember which one was the icy one. Bronzor? I think Bronzor can use Ice move. Maybe, the other Minior? Maybe the statues of the Passimian? Eh, not that. Munchlax or Passimian did have a move they could use. There's also Crustle. I mean, whatever that is. I don't know, guys. I don't know what can make us cross the water, or freeze the water. Maybe a new Pokemon has appeared outside. You know, can't break the rock. Eldegoss, can you? No, I guess not. Hey, Passimian. I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any things. Any exclamation points. Well, let's keep on exploring. There we go. There's one more Cleffa we gotta find too. Can't be Ursaring. Ursaring. Maybe the Lotad. I'll go this way real quick and see if there's just anything over here. I think you two have no idea what to do with this. I think the Lotad. Lotad is the only thing I can think of right now. We could step on him. Ta-da!
Lo? Lolo. Lo.
Hey!
What can you tell us about the berries around here? Lo! I find 2 different kinds of berries right by this pond. I fell from 2 trees near the pond. Lolo. One kind is sour, blue, Lotad. Yellow, a spicy flavor. Lotad. Oh, don't worry, we're not there to taste your berries.
Hey!
What are you particularly good at? Lotad. Singing and swimming, huh?
They're good swimmers too?
Lolo.
Sometimes they even give rides to the other Pokemon here. They do have nice big leaves for that. I can see how they'd still be able to swim with a Pokemon riding on top. We're going to do have Munchlax drink all the water. That's a good idea. Passimian throw a rope.
Oh,
That Lotad said they can carry Pokemon while they swim. We asked them to act as stepping stones for us. Do you think we could get to the other side? If we cross one at a time, I think they could handle the 3 of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'd be willing to help. Woo!
Alright, jump in.
Didn't even have to convince them. They're just here. Sea turtles. Pair of them strapped to my legs.
Oh!
Look, now we got a Lotad bridge. Lo! It's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Lotad. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
Wow. Strong.
Alright.
These gigantic Lotads are strong too. Alright, thanks to these Lotad, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Oh, really? We'd better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. Keep going. That rubble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might just be past here, but there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Just pick up the rocks, throw it in the water, and you're good to go. We need to get all this rubble out of the way so we can get past. Slow. Calm down, Slowpoke. We just have to figure out how to get past this mess here. Minnie was asking for help. What's it saying? Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but it fell to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently it's lonely because it got separated from its family. Poor thing. Do you think it could get back home if we helped it get rid of its shell? We just need to we need a way to break that shell. It'll be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. Ursaring maybe. Dharma! What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Huh. That Darmanitan looks strange.
That's Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Stealth section. Stealth section, everyone. What's an ice Pokemon doing here? It sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go on any further, we better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there's plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Oh boy. It really is a stealth section. Still only notices Pikachu but not Tim. You'll still have to start over. Oh no. Okay. This is different. We found the ice Pokemon. It's a stealth section. Pikachu, you need to run, alright? Oh crap, it's moving. Oh, wait. Yep, look that way. No, nothing's there. Oh, it's going that way. Man. Okay. Go look somewhere else now. There we go. Oh man, of course.
Stealth sections!
Watch this be like the bad way to go. Like, oh, you went that way. Oh, you are screwed. Okay, we're gonna chill a bit. Churn. That's right, go that way. Eee! Okay, we made it.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
The journey through the crypts continue. Oh boy. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you didn't imagine? You aren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Okay, find a gap in the wall. I found the gap. Time to get Pikachu some new clothes.
Over here! I can feel a breeze, even though we're underground. What strange ruins.
Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me?
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Are you sure you'll be okay? Looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist. Oh boy.
Well, I'll see you later.
I don't know about this.
Just be careful, alright? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay!
Wow. So
Pikachu,
mean.
the rest is up to you.
Good grief. What?
There he is, I think, maybe.
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon. Aw, Gordon's his last name.
Hey.
So that's Gordon. Guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry, we're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing?
Yep.
Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear, that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. Must have been hungry, just like you. So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry? But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gotta be getting tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan is hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? But the more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait there, Gordon. I'll figure something out. I'm playing as Pika now. Now, what be this? Oh, here's another Merle. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue to some kind of mechanism. This Merle can wait until later. There's other stuff to deal with right now. Alright, cool. Just gonna snap a little picture and look for an exit.
Right.
Oh, you're still here, little Pikachu? I don't have any food. I already told you that I'm here to help you. If I only could understand human speech, I could send you to get help. Alright, so it's so frustrating not being able to communicate. You wait, I'll save you. Hey, here's Gordon's bag. That's a proper adventures bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu. There's no food in there. I wasn't asking for food. Look at Pikachu's run. Don't run with your mouth open, by the way. It's never a good idea. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute. Didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry? And Slowpoke gave me something earlier. But I could use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a brilliant plan. Oh, snap. I know what we're gonna use. Do you all know what we're gonna use? 'Cause I know. How did you get there? Phew, at least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess you must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. How is he alive? This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. And the only way out is through that area that's blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry, so I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But the only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. Hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's get back to Darmanitan. Okay. What the heck? I can't believe it's a delicacy. That's why Team Rocket was selling it, because it's tasty.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Lure Darmanitan. I just want to see what happens.
Here, it's yours, eat it.
Pikachu!
Nah, can't do it. Don't want to mash it. Fine.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Alright, I guess it's like a permanent thing. Like if I fail, it still works. Bro, just out-muscled a Darmanitan. Yeah, well, it's a snowy Darmanitan. Maybe they're weaker. But still, that's crazy. Darmanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh, you sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan, you understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Darman! Good, just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Dar!
Hey!
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman! Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? What people dressed in white? Dharma! Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they were, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. A small space. Must have been some sort of facility. Dar! It sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? Dar! He says some friends escaped with him, and together you all froze the ruins? Why? So you and your friends froze the ruins. Why would you do that? Darman! He says they can't go back to where they came from, so they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman! He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit, but apparently it's been so long since they've been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? Dar! If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? Darman! He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem. Where did you come from?
Hey!
Said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? Darman! I see. He says he came here from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Dar. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. About the people dressed in white. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here, the ones dressed in white? Darman! He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who were mean to him. Must have been a horrible experience. Dar! And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. He fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Darman. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. It seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us about all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar? That man you said you checked in the room. Do you think you can help us let him out? Darman? Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Dar! Oh good, I'm glad you trust us. Dar! But there's a condition? Darman! Your friends all got separated from the ruins and they haven't come back? And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all just playing around in the ruins. Darman! He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Darman! Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Dar! Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Oh my gosh, they fused! They're Darmanichu. What a great view. Little cold though. Just let me know what you want smashed. I can take out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Okay, then let's see what you got, Darmanitan. Press R to destroy brittle rocks and ice with Darmanitan's punches. Do the thing and do the thing. If you break all of the ice, you get a special prize. You get a sneak peek at Pokemon Generation 10. Darmanitan's a little bit slow, by the way. I don't think I need a break anymore. Maybe just these two. Yeah. F those rocks in particular. Oh yeah, can we break? I want to go home. Please help me. Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Now I can go rejoin my family. Thank you so much. And it's gone. Hope it makes it home safely. Can I go everywhere? Not just, This is the stuff you wanted me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this'll be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble. Okay, maybe later.
Hey.
Aw, fine.
Yes.
Darmanitan and Pikachu's riding it? What in the world is going on? Tim will explain everything later. You're gonna rescue Mr. Go, aren't ya? Is that human a friend of yours? Yes, please help him. Sure, just leave it to me. I guess you're feeling a bit guilty after hearing he's a friend, huh, Darmanitan? Yay! Alright, and we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. Let's say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Huh? When did the rubble go away? Hey, Hellfire Skyrim. Why is Pika on the case and not Rido or Officer Jenny? It's because Pikachu's a detective, and he's on a flippin' Darmanitan's head. How you doing, though? It's good to see ya. You just now noticed that? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not. Just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, Slowpoke, Slowpoke.
This'll take a while. Doing fine? Awesome. Thank you, Nightbot.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel, and you are? My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I'll admit I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Dar! Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So that Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? Huh, no need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how this all happened. Yes, of course.
Hey, Tim, no need to hold back, you know. Talk to me whenever you want. I'm right here, after all.
They don't force you to watch all that. Remove sin. Yes, that's very fortunate, thank you. Thank you, game.
Right.
So where do you want me to start?
Right.
When I reached this floor, a Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment that Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly chased after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Why? Why do you suppose Darmanitan chased after you? At first I thought it wanted the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's gotta be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. Darmanitan didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins.
Excuse me?
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. Seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yes, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with the survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. People who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives, and at these ruins those people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon's. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you come all the way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh, what would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible! That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
Oh.
A Pokemon?
Oh. Okay, I think I know what this jewel is now. You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? There was a movie, dedicated to a crystal like this, actually. I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it, and if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. Dar. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Darn man. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any. And Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Let's go, Darmanitan. Dar.
Hey.
Okay, do you have an idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. And what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably just be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. So they must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's look for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. I think that we will be seeing Deoxys in this game. Pikachu, can we go back to our pond now? Oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Oh, wait, how do we get across now? It's okay, leave it to me. It's water, so if I do this... Cool. There, now we can cross. Oh, right, freezing water's not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Yeah, but what about ice physics, though? Oh, I hate ice physics.
So, how's the family? Oh, sorry. Is that a touchy subject? Some things are better left unsaid, I guess.
Alright, let's find the family. Okay. This looks like the second half to the puzzle, by the way. Can I just, you know, just snap a picture there? Oops. Okay. So now we might know how to open, you know, the door and stuff. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They might even be hiding in places that are hard to find. Got it. Let's search carefully. Thanks, Pikachu. No problem. It's my turn to help you out now. Let's punch every single rock that we see. And every single snow thingy. Like... that. Oh. Oh, here she is. Huh? I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanillite, wake up. Is that you, Darmanitan?
Honey, honey.
Ah, so cute.
Hey.
Wow, there was a Vanillite inside all that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanillite usually sleep in snow. Oh, you have a Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something, Darmanitan? Hadn't seen you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions? You want me to ask something? You want to ask me something?
Hey.
What were you doing here? I was having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I had such a wide open space to play in. So that's why there's so much snow in here. Then I got tired from all the playing and went to sleep.
You weren't in danger or anything?
No, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Darmanitan. Sleeping for 2 days, though.
Hey.
I know, I love Vanillite.
So the other Pokemon aren't with you?
No, I was the only one playing in this room.
I see. I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then.
Alright. Can I leave? Let's see if I can leave this place. Hey, I can leave. That's good. That'll really shock the guy outside. Hey, buddy. Oh, Pikachu. You've grown so much bigger than the short time since I last saw you.
Take another look, Munchlax. I'm just riding on top of Darmanitan.
And you're so round and white, like a big delicious scoop of ice cream. Mind if I have a little taste?
What? Hey, I'm not food.
This fella really doesn't think about anything other than food, does he? That's what that guy said. Wait a minute. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me, just breaking rocks. Who are you? Sorak! I miss the sun so much.
Oh, a Solrock. You don't look too happy.
Well, the weather's been awful here for a while now, you know? Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now.
But isn't it better if it's snowing all the time? Solrock is powered by solar energy. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh, wow, I didn't know there were a Pokemon like that.
Welp! Poor guy. Let's keep exploring everywhere, though. Was there a secret rock over here? Probably not.
Who are you? Haven't seen your face around these parts?
There's plenty of food to go around. Live here as long as you like.
It's kind of you to say, but Darmanitan can't live here. Better solution.
There's no, run faster, by the way. So we gotta go at this speed right here. There's still the Cleffa. There's one Cleffa we gotta find, and this Ursaring's buddy. who is also an Ursaring, by the way. There's also the fossil guy that's near here. Did you just punch me? Whoops. Oh, come on now. Whoa, wait a minute. Shuckle.
What's going on?
Huh? A Pokemon came out of that rock? A Shuckle. Guess it was inside that boulder.
Wow, you really startled me. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentler about it next time.
We're sorry. We had no idea you were here. Sorry for breaking your rock.
Don't worry about it. I was just thinking it was about time to get up. More importantly, though, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way until winter?
No, it's just a bit of bad weather. It'll be okay.
Really? Thank goodness. But still, it's way too cold right now. I better make myself some nice, nutritious juice to perk myself up.
Oh, right. Now remember, Shuckle can make all sorts of different juices inside their shells. Really? Sounds tasty. Hello, Lotads. Lotad. I really want to check out the thing. You know what I mean, the thing. See if we can kill a bunch of birds with one punch. It's the clef. No. Let's go enter this area. We can avoid him, understand what I'm saying, please lend me your power, break open boulders and bring me any fossils. My partner's Zigzagoon's toes are frozen stiff from the cold. Look at my pads! Oh well, those are icy looking toes. Need your help, I beg of you. It really does sound desperate. Yep, looks like we made an honorary fossil evacuate something. Really counting on your punching power. Normally I would break the boulders myself, but I just can't do it right now. Won't you help us? Hard to say no to that for sure, we'll help you. Which boulder? All of them! Yeah, let's just break them all. Armor and a skull fossil. Maybe we'll see them this playthrough. Whoops. Oh, come on, let me break you. Fine. I won't break you then. Oh, that's not a rock we can break. Okay. I think there's a rock here, though. Yeah, there we go. Huh? Sort of flat rock came out. What is this? Looks like a rock to me. I don't know. Chip seems to be too distinct to be just a rock. At least show it to the collector guy. Is there another rock? Hey, where are you going? What? Oh, a Cleffa.
Eep, you scared me.
Oh, there's a Cleffa hiding here.
I was so sure no one would find me here.
You found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Besides, you got plans that you're gonna be late for.
What? Is it that late already? Thanks for telling me. See ya!
Hey!
I think we found all the Cleffa we asked them to find. Let's head back and see how things are doing. Thanks for finding everybody. We found all the Cleffa that were playing hide and seek for you.
Yay, we're about to head out on a trip on the hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty on the nights with a lot of shooting stars.
I see. Hope we get to see some tonight. Happy to see you so pleased.
Yay!
Alright. We're still missing Ursaring. Something here. What's the rock? It's stuck. Never seen a rock like this before. Maybe one of the fossils. This will be the last thing I do, by the way, cause, look at the time, everyone. Look at the time. Oh, it's you two. Have you discovered anything? Well, we did find that strange rock earlier. You mean this pretty stone? Sure, I'll show it to him. Here you go. Is that really old amber? The fossil contains the DNA of a dinosaur Pokemon Aerodactyl.
It's a fierce and ferocious Pokemon that ruled the skies in prehistoric times. This is not what I've been searching for. So, yep, screw you. Look so happy. Humans are sure complicated. I'm sorry, and after you went out of your way to help find that and bring it to us. Darmanitan, show him how that flat rock we found. Looks like the rock you find anywhere. Oh my goodness, that's an armor fossil! Restore this fossil to become a Pokemon called Shieldon. It to have incredible durable face that the withstand even the strongest attacks. Apparently it's a fossil of a super tough Pokemon. That's a Pokemon, but it really doesn't look like looks like a rock. You are good at finding fossils. Please help me with my fossil collection. What an intense stare. Yeesh. Alright guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Can you tell me one more cool thing, Pikachu?
You waited all this time without eating anything. You're a good friend, Darmanitan. Ah, I can see that. Yeah, of course.
Alright, that is the end of that, guys. I will end stream after I talk to Levani. That's saved? Okay, good. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, guys. Next time I play, we'll probably finish this chapter, and we'll move on to the next one. Tomorrow's Persona the 5, actually. So look forward to that. And tomorrow morning will be more Pokemon Insurgents as well. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you all take care. Love you all. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.